Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a mini thrift haul review, and another exciting news is that I finally got accepted into Whatnot. Finally! I'm gonna get into more detail about that in a few. I'll go into my office and talk about that, but first let me show you this little mini haul of shoes that I did end up getting, and then of course stay for the rest of the video, that way you can see what I plan to auction off on Whatnot, and just yeah. So let me start this out. Alright guys, so I went to a Savers yesterday, and it was just as a last minute trip, but I'm gonna show you exactly what I found. And the first thing that I found is these Vast Alpha boots, and these are actually vintage. These are from 1999. I did not look up the value of these, but these are in generally good condition. I did sell another pair of vintage boots for $55 plus shipping on Mercari, so hopefully I could get about the same with these if these are not more valuable. Of course, I do research every shoe before I actually get them, and I think I paid, what is it, $5.99 for those. Next are these Brooks Reveals, good amount of life as you can see, and these I paid $6.49, and these are in pretty good condition. Reveal, I was iffy about them, but they have a decent amount. You can see just somewhere, but maybe $30 plus shipping. Next we got these Asics with American flag on the back and a good amount of life on the soles. These I think I paid up already, no, so $7.49 for these, and I did not look these up, so if I ever get an update, remember to subscribe to see if I ever sell these and how much they sell for, of course. Next is a pair of Hokas, and these are in used conditions, as you can tell. I paid $7.49 for these, but as you guys know, or if you guys don't know, runners usually buy these backup training beater shoes. That way they could train in these and then save their good ones for the marathons or whatever it is they're gonna do. And of course we got another pair of Hokas right here. These I also paid $7.49, and again, same condition. As you can see, a lot more worn out, and again, it's gonna be the same thing. People buy these shoes for training, and I have sold Hokas in way worse condition than that before. Next we got these pair of Anu Vibram Sole hiking shoes, and these I did pay up $11, so almost 11. So yeah, Vibram soles, you always want to make sure if it says Vibram, look them up because it's good. But yeah, these I'm not sure how much they'll sell for. Gotta clean them up first because it looks like they were used in hiking before. Next we got these Vans Disney Beauty and the Beast ones. The problem that I see with these is the fact that they have like some red staining on the sides, so hopefully I can get that out, but I don't think it will, unfortunately, so I'll see how much it's worth in that condition. And then next we got these Red Wing made in the USA boots. These are in pretty good condition. Unfortunately, I already have a pair for my own, so I'm not going to keep these, and I don't believe these are waterproof. But yeah, these are pretty much used up on the material, as you can tell, but either way, still good. And then lastly, last thing is this Five Nights at Freddy fleece plush throw blanket, if I could get it out. So it just has all Five Nights at Freddy there. I paid $5.99 for this, and I think the sole counts were like $30 free shipping, so if I could get that, it's awesome. So let me get back into my office and tell you about my Whatnot and how you can join my auction if you'd like. Alright guys, so back in my office, and first of all, I want to give a huge thanks to Dark County Picker Jimmy. He is the referral that Whatnot chose in order for me to get accepted on to sell live on it, and of course to everybody else who did refer me, Adam, Pittsburgh Picker, Shorty Resells. I know a bunch of other people that I just completely forgot right now. Again, I thank you so much. I truly do, and I really appreciate it. So I finally got accepted into Whatnot. I've been trying since December of last year, I believe, and I was just not getting through. And yesterday I was searching through my junk email, and finally I got that email saying you got accepted thanks to the referral of Jimmy, Dark County Picker. So I was excited, I was happy, and I truly believe that this will change my sourcing, it will change my business habits, and I really do believe that this is a good direction for my business. It might not be a good direction for others, but for me it definitely is. Now, what am I going to be selling? I got approved for sneakers and streetwear, and that is exactly the category that I wanted to do. If you guys don't know, I sell majority shoes, which would be bread and butter everyday shoes, not your high-end Jordan, Nikes, or any of that. Sometimes I come across those, but I'm very weary about those because I am not proficient enough to spot a fake, unfortunately, but I deal mostly with bread and butter shoes. And what are those? Those are shoes that typically sell between 30 through, I'd say, $80. And you know, you're hiking, outdoor, those kind of shoes. That's what I deal in, and that is exactly what I wanted, which I would think would be considered streetwear. Now, of course, I'm not just going to be selling shoes. I'm also planning to do some. I'm planning to go into the vintage and thrift category, which would be what everybody else is selling. Well, at least Jimmy and Adam are, which is clothing. And of course, I do plan to do that. I do plan to go back to the bins now. I might be able to record bin videos at the same time, so it's a 2-for-1. And of course, getting shirts there that I can sell on Whatnot. Like I said, I'm going to be taking this very seriously. I have plans for all this, and I really had the hopes of Whatnot accepting me. That way I can speed up my plans. And going to the bins is one of them. I was hesitant of going at first, but now that I got accepted, I have a reason to go. And of course, getting good stuff. And I know at the bins they sell shoes as well, so maybe I could do a mix. Maybe not actually, because I think it's actually good to just do one thing in one auction. But yeah, I do plan to sell more than just shoes and not just clothing and shoes. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to be starting off with my auction. I don't know when my first auction will be just yet. If I do, it's going to be in the description box below. I'm going to link my Whatnot. That way you can follow if you're interested in joining my auction. I would truly appreciate it, of course. And I'm going to start off with, of course, shoes. I'm going to do around, if I can, I'm going to try to do around 30 through 50, depending on how it's going to work, because I still have to do onboarding, which I'm going to be doing on Tuesday the 12th. And of course, right there, I hear that sometimes they're detailed or a lot of times they're not. So I'm more than likely going to have to learn everything myself. And of course, on Monday, Adam, Jimmy, and myself, we have a live every Monday on Adam's channel. And right there, I'm actually going to be asking those guys questions because they are the experienced ones. I'm definitely going to need help. I'm definitely going to need to know what to do because I am walking in this blindly. I know how the process works, but I don't know how it works being a seller. But yes, I'm going to be selling majority shoes, which is something that I don't see a lot of people selling on Whatnot, which I believe is because they are expensive to get. Now, I know I'm going to be losing out on some money on some shoes because unfortunately I do have to pay up for mine because that's just how it is here. But I know there are some that I would definitely be making on. I have to rethink my whole reselling strategy now because I'm still going to be selling on eBay and the other platforms. Of course, I'm not going to stop doing that. Whatnot is an addition to my reselling business, which I believe is going to be helping me a ton. So that's all I got for now, guys. When I find out when I'm going to be doing my first live show, I'm going to be posting it on my Instagram, which of course you can follow me up here. I'm going to link it. It's at the Reselling Writer. And of course, down in the description box as well. And yeah, that's really all I got, guys. Of course, if you're interested in seeing my first auction, follow me on Whatnot. I'm going to be linking everything in the bottom. And I would truly appreciate your support. Even if you're just there to watch and see how I'm doing, I would really appreciate it. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I truly do appreciate it. As always, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you for the next one.